Studies show that 88% of people who set New Year resolutions fail them within the first 2 weeks. Today is January 15th. Is that you? 2 weeks later? If so, let me help you get back on track, back on the wagon. It's January 15th. It's not too late. If you feel like your resolutions are done with, they're over, they are far from any of that. Do not keep continuing this all or nothing mentality. Do not keep thinking that you have to do these things perfectly. This is your opportunity now to do something imperfectly consistent and see how this works out for the entire year of 2025. This is an opportunity for you to do something different. This is an opportunity for you to have a conversation with yourself, an honest conversation about if you are doing things in too much of a black and white manner, and that maybe trying something different this time around can net you better results. I'm currently 61 hours and 7 minutes fasted, and I will be completing another 65-hour fast tonight. That'll be 7 65-hour fasts in a row, but I'm not done yet. And this is where I ask you if you want to jump on one with me. My plan is to do rolling 65s for the rest of this entire month and into the first half of February too, which means I have 10 more 65s to complete before I go on vacation. But let's not get ahead of ourselves and just start with today. Tonight, after I complete my 65-hour fast, I'm going to be refeeding around dinner time, and I will be swallowing my last bite no later than 11 p.m. I'll then restart my fasting timer and push another 65-hour fast that won't end until I believe Saturday late afternoon, early evening. And that's what I want to challenge you with. Don't worry about the rest of January. Don't even worry about the rest of this week. All I want you to focus on right now is tonight, after you swallow your last bite of food and start your fasting timer, what you do from then until Saturday late afternoon, early evening, 65 hours later. That's all I want you to focus on. Don't be skipping ahead of days here, weeks, whatever. Just focus on later this evening. If you're in, let me know in the comments. Put yourself on the clock and fast. Whether that's a water fast or a water fast with electrolytes or a water fast with black iced coffee or black coffee and unsweetened tea, or even a Diet Coke or a 0-calorie drink. Put yourself on the clock and hold yourself accountable. And this also doesn't have to be a perfect water fast. I know there are some of you out there who do juice fasting or do some type of modified fast. If you know it's improving your health and wellness rather than overeating or throwing away the day and then finding yourself binging on food, eating the shittiest foods around because you're just waiting to start tomorrow. This is your chance to do something imperfectly consistent. Don't worry so much about, oh, this isn't clean, this is cheating, this is dirty. Whatever. If your goal right now is to just lose weight on the scale because it will improve your health and wellness, by all means do it. There is no shame, no guilt. You shouldn't feel any of that. You can always clean any of those things up later. Right now, this is about doing something imperfectly consistent. And here's what you do if you don't hit 65 hours. You don't give up. You don't walk away, you don't start over. What I mean by that is whether you do a 42, a 23, or even a 16-hour fast, your goal until Saturday is to continue showing up until Saturday, even if you break early. Got it? Because if you break your fast early, then you refeed for an hour or 2 or whatever time frame is appropriate for you and go again until Saturday afternoon when I post a follow-up video. We don't give up, we don't throw away the day, we don't say, what's the point, I'm just gonna start on Monday. Prove to yourself that you can be imperfectly consistent. Do not let the rest of 2025 be like 2024 or 2023 or however long this cycle has been going. This is your chance to clean things up. This is your chance to do something different. Believe me, I know how it is. I know how that feels. I have been in that place. It's always been the all or nothing mentality for me, and it doesn't have to be. The one thing that I will remind all of you here is just imagine what it would be like if you did this for the rest of the entire year. If you didn't give up, if you did things in an imperfectly consistent way. Because you and I both know that life is going to happen. You and I both know that a work trip will eventually happen this year. There will be parties this year. There will be social events. There will be things that will throw you off of your routine. And maybe this time around for 2025, the goal here is to accept the fact that it will happen, that you have to imperfectly do something and be okay with it. On Saturday, I'll follow up and you'll tell me what your results were in the next video. Deal? Listen to me, I'm doing this with you. You're not alone. And if you're looking for additional help when it comes to fasting, weight loss, or accountability coaching, you can find a link to contact me in my bio, profile, or description of this video. I'll see you on Saturday, right? I hope so.